So this is actually one of the first days we went out filming. And Nick had the idea of going to Mini Baldy for a long time. And we actually went there for Dyno 1, I believe. We got a bunch of clips there. And he had said he had wanted to jump over the fence. And I remember I was like, that's a pretty bold claim to, you know, in a way. I think it was the second spot of the day. 8:15 in the morning when he starts doing this. So 8:15, bright and sunny. We're on this playground. Usually it's packed with basketball players by like 12 o'clock, so we have to make sure we get there before anybody gets there, because otherwise it's like a complete swamp ground. In the background you might see the rail from an old school video. Yeah, we don't skate that.
What if, now hear me out.
So Nick's going for it. I'm filming fisheye. He lands the straight air. We're like, all right, cool. Like, cool. That's a good clip. Like, we're good. You know, should be. I would be good with that. Then he's like, I'm gonna three it. And you know, he looks at it back and forth, and he throws one, and he takes his legs and he gets whopped, like he gets destroyed. And I'm just like, man, I might see this man get seriously hurt. Like, this is the start of the video.
Can I be honest with you? I could have landed that. I don't think you're making it over. Huh? I don't think. Huh?
Like, we're old men. Like, we should not be doing this. Yo, he might get really hurt. So there's full of doubt on the camera side over here, but he did make it over there, and he can 360 everything, so you know, there was a chance, you know. You hear me at the beginning of his clip where he lands and say, look at the smile now, remember it, because it might not be there when he comes around the other side of that fence. Remember this smile. 10 seconds later. But he had the power of Bob Marley. He thanked the locals that put it on.
I would like to thank whoever the fuck is playing Bob Marley over there.
Probably one of the most impressive tricks of the video, for sure. Then that same day, we're driving down the road. I look over and we see these bumps, these things that should not be there at this new school or a new construction. So, you know, of course, we gotta see what's going on with that, you know? This is like the right spot for it. It's definitely a bike spot, because you can't really tell, but all the foam is like really bad. It's like foamy, like AstroTurf ground, so when you get the speed and roll over it, you kinda, if you put any kind of pressure, you kinda stop. So he had to go in a way so fast to where he kinda had to glide with the 360 when he hit that bump. Where otherwise, if he would have put like more pressure down, he probably would have just stopped and, you know, got Little John make that booty go smack style. But Nick feeling it, you know, he's having a good day. He's like, you know, I could bump a 3 real quick. And he got a little flexed on this, I'm not gonna lie. His feet shot out one time where I thought that was the end of the season for him. I thought he was gonna put on injured reserve, you know, 6 to 10 weeks.
Tougher than I thought.
Like, might see him next video, but nah, it worked out. He came through. It's really fun to film, actually. I miss like really fast, really tight fisheye. And this last spot is this little DIY spot. Is one of his skateboarder buddies built up. But this is actually another spot that we skated in Valophilia, I believe it was. cool, so I just did like, you know, a stupid trick I could do since I was like 11 years old. But it looked cool on film. It was worth doing. But Nick, I don't know how he can so easily just ride up that thing and just grind that, because the thing is that the angle of the rail is kind of like this. So you're riding up this really like, as we were skating, breaking cement quarter pipe piece up to a slant and trying to grind this angle of rail and jumping back into a pyramid side. This dude sweated it, and I guess you can kind of tell it's like kind of death on camera from there, but like it's really scary. I don't know how. It's like one of those spots where it's like you gotta want to do something to really want to skate it. Sweaty hop in, especially to go into the far side of the bank. And you see the one time he bumped through the little wavy thing, and it was kind of a little sketchy, but that spot's probably not even there anymore. Like a lot of these spots that we already went to isn't, you know, it's nearly a year and a half ago by now. So it's kind of funny, like, to see how much changes to little time. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, give me a comment, tell me how the audio sounded. If I made anything wrong or any statement wrong, let me know. But until next time, thank you.